name is David. My name is David, and I built a application that allows you to see the world through your dog's eyes. It came about when a classmate of mine, we were talking about how the dogs see the world, and apparently they don't see things in black and white. They actually see things closer to a red-green color blindness and 20/70 vision. So I thought it'd be fun to try to simulate that with JavaScript. So I set about trying to build an application that would do so, and this is what I came up with in 4 days. So I call it Doggy Site. It has some pretty cool little features here. One of them is this search function that if, say, you don't have your own images to filter, then we can supply you with some. If you do have your own, we allow you to upload them via a URL or through a file on your computer. So for instance, if I was to check that one and submit, then it would then take that image, filter it, and then paint it onto the canvas. As far as the technologies that I'm using here, Canvas is one of them. I found that it's the easiest way to do everything that I was trying to do, but it did make it for kind of a complicated process. That was challenging to me. I never heard of Canvas or touched it before. I'm also using JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. Outside of that, I also have a option to save for next time. So part of the requirements of this project was to use local storage. And so this way, if, say, we really like the image and we refresh the page, it's then going to paint that picture every time either we come back to the page, or say that even we were searching for more images and we were browsing and doing even more, but we wanted to go back to that, we could refresh the page and it's still going to be there for us. Also, if you notice when we do the search, let's do another one. Let's do hot. It automatically jumps us down towards the bottom of the page where the images are populated. It also, when you click on the image, it then will jump you right back to the top of the page, just to make it a little easier on our users. One last really cool feature that this application does is it does post to an Imager account for you on your behalf if you'd like it to. So it'll redirect me to my Imager, or to Imager, to which I have to sign in. I'm going to use social authorization because it's easier, and takes me back to my page, and then allows me to post on my behalf. And there you go. So you uploaded 3 seconds ago. And that's the image that we were using. A little bit about what's going on behind the scenes here is that we're using the canvas to take out every bit of image data. We then take the red and the green values of that image data and we add them together, then divide them by 2 in order to kind of negate that, and then plug those back into the RNG values, that averaged value. One really good way of showing this is if I was to search for a rainbow, for instance. This is going to really kind of demonstrate what's going on under the hood. So if you look at this full spectrum we have here, and we were to then filter it, you see that significant differential right there. And it's basically just yellow and blue that are left over. Yeah, oh, and one last really cool feature is this application was built from a mobile-first perspective. So if I was to shrink this down, you see there the dog. There's a different picture for it, depending on which one you're using. And then it'll also change the layout of the images. So, and that's my Doggy Site app. Thanks for watching.